What's up guys, Joe here. Today I'm going to show you the easy way to replace the rear camera lens on your iPhone. It's easy to break these. There's not a whole lot of options for protection unless you get a case, and they're not even foolproof. But there is a way to do it with minimal tools and without actually having to take your phone apart. So let's get started. As always, you want to disconnect power if possible. Since we're not going to be taking this one apart, the best we're going to do here is just power it off. Hey guys, before you go any farther with this repair, let me remind you to place something underneath the phone on the table so that way you don't scratch the screen. There will be loose glass everywhere, so it's very easy. This hasn't happened in the 7-8 years I've been doing this, but it actually happened on this phone, and it's a pretty gnarly scratch. I don't know if you can see it right there, but yeah, it's a pretty rough scratch on the screen going down through there. I'll try to get some better B-roll to show you guys what I'm talking about. So make sure you put something soft down, like a towel or a washcloth or something like that, to protect your screen while you're doing this repair. Once you have it powered off, you want to heat up the area where you're going to remove the glass. You don't want to put direct heat on the lens of the camera, so you want to heat it from the side so you can try to get just the frame and not so much the camera lens. Now that it's heated up, I'll take my tweezers and I'll begin removing all the glass that's still over the camera lens. I'm being careful not to touch the camera lens itself. If you scratch that lens, you'll have to replace the camera, which you can do. You have to take your phone apart then, and also that's kind of expensive. Some of the glass fell down inside where the camera is, so just turn it over and tap it on the counter, and that'll get all those loose pieces free. Now you'll want to add some more heat to kind of get that glass around the edge heated up a little more. Remember, we're not going to add direct heat to the lens. We're going to try to do it from the side just to heat the frame. Now that we have it heated up again, I'm going to take my scraper tool. I've got a place right here where there's no glass, so I'm going to put it up against the frame right here. And as you can see, you can kind of slip underneath that adhesive that's holding the glass down and start peeling it up. Then you can grab that with the tweezers. And you just slowly do this around the whole perimeter. Take your time and make sure that you don't get wild, because if you slip down, you will hit that camera lens and you're not going to like that. You want to clear all the loose glass pieces away so I can add some more heat. With that all cleaned up, I'll take my toothbrush, rub it around really good. Wow, this toothbrush is dirty. Check and see that I still have a little bit of adhesive around here. You want to get this all clear so you can get a good connection with your new adhesive. Oh, let me get my head out of the way. All right. Got that cleaned up now. Now there is some debris still in there, some dust or whatever on the lens. So what I'm going to do is add just a touch of alcohol. You can use just normal rubbing alcohol if you like. I'm using 99% isopropyl alcohol, which is made for electronics. Either one's going to work just fine. You just want to try to clean that lens a little bit and then give that alcohol just a few seconds to dry. You can even blow on a little bit to cool it off or to dry it off. All right, now that that's dry, I'm going to add the new lens. If you'll notice, there's one with a little bit thinner bezel and then one with a thicker bezel. The thicker bezel is going to be the primary and the thinner bezel is going to be the wide angle. If you can't tell which one, you can just kind of look and compare. But if you're on the 13, the lower one is the primary camera, so I'm going to use the thicker bezel. And this one right here is the wide angle. So I'm going to set that one aside. I'm going to get the piece of adhesive that came with it. I'm going to attach that to this frame that I just cleaned. Just like that. I'll have links down below for everything I'm using right here. This is going to be a super easy repair. Nothing really to worry about. So now I'm going to take my X-Acto knife. I'm going to get that. This is just the little film that goes over the adhesive. The adhesive is still on here. That was just what protected the adhesive. Now, these are always packaged. Well, most of the time. Anytime I've ever done them, they've been packaged just like this with a clear film over top and a white board underneath. If you actually take this apart, you'll see that one side, this black bezel, this side right here is going to be a glossy finish. If I can get it to open up. And then this back side is going to be a matte finish. That matte finish is what's going to adhere to the bezel of the phone. So I'm going to peel that white piece off. I'm going to, with the piece of plastic still on there, so I'm not touching anything. And you'll notice I used the tweezers and didn't touch the glass. I was holding this plastic also. But I'm going to attach that film, peel that off, and you're all set. Now you have a brand new camera lens, or I'm sorry, lens protector. You're going to be able to take some clear shots again, and you're back on your way. Hey guys, all right, there we go. That is a super simple repair. The back glass, camera glass on the phones. It is recommended that you take them apart, but a lot of people just don't have that ability, or you don't have the tools or the knowledge or whatever. I was able to do this today, and that was a real-time video, so you saw how long it took with a lot of just basic household tools that you will have laying around. I'll have links down in the description of everything you need for this. Now, don't expect that you're going to be able to do it this fast. I've been doing this for a long time. It's important to remember to take your time and be very detailed. That way you don't cause any more damage, and you're not having to watch one of my videos to replace the camera on your phone. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you've ever broken your camera lens on your phone and how much it cost you to repair it if you took it somewhere. Have a good one, guys. Peace.